So over the weekend, I was told by one of the content managers over here, shout out to Rio. He's like, yo, ASAP Rocky, Under Armour, collaboration, talk about it. And I'm like, okay, but you know what we do over here at The Casual? We're not just going to talk about the sneaker. Yo, it got this kind of upper, it's black. Look at the sole. That's not what we do. We try to extrapolate exactly what it is about fashion that makes us tick, that makes us all look for it. So we all know that ASAP Rocky is a big fan of fashion. Can we consider him a designer? Well, he did play a part in these sneakers, so we can kind of call him a designer. Yes, we can. And we all know this. We all know that he loves fashion. But it just seems like every celeb has a sneaker now. Of course, you have the Kanye West. Pharrell has his own sneakers. Now we got ASAP, we got Travis Scott having a sneaker. You have Drake having sneakers. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar having sneakers, doing collaborations. And my question is, since when did celebrities who were not athletes overshadow sports athletes as far as sneakers are concerned? Let's be real here. They have. In my mind, they have. They have. And now athletes, that doesn't mean that athletes aren't relevant. LeBron James is still relevant. People still buy his sneakers. People still buy Jordans, even though that stock has went down in recent years because of resale. Kobe's, they still sell. Kobe Bryant comes out with a sneaker. Los Angeles, California, those are getting sold. Even James Harden, people might like those sneakers, that silhouette. Other sports stars as well. If you go to like soccer or anything, you look at Neymar, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, they have still relevant today. People still buy their sneakers, still buy their apparel. They're still relevant. But when it comes to the sneaker fashion culture, you are not looking to athletes first. You're looking at celebrities. Celebrities in music and entertainment. That's what you're looking at. Now, adidas ran with this full steam ahead with the acquisition of Kanye West and the Yeezy line. Now, Nike is very choosy about who they work with and really have relegated the Jordan brand in particular to the lifestyle market. So you see a lot of what's happening with Jordan right now. The Jordan brand is turning into this lifestyle brand, and that's the direction that they kind of want to take it. And it really goes to show that very thing when you look at a person like Russell Westbrook, who's under the Jordan brand. And Russell Westbrook is known as being one of the most fashion forward, you can call him that, athletes in sports today. But why though? Why are celebrities overshadowing individuals like this? You know, well, when we think about Jordan, we think about how Jordan was one of the first athletes in history to really thread the needle between celebrity and athlete. He was basically the first true celebrity athlete. He was on commercials. He made so much money in other areas. He's one of the first sports athletes where he was doing commercials for Gatorade. He was doing commercials for Nike. He was doing commercials with Spike Lee. He was a part of pop culture. Jordan was great. You had the Like Mike campaign. You had all of these things happening with Jordan. Jordan is the reason why we're here today. Jordan, of course, hip hop already had Run DMC, Shell Toes, that whole New York vibe. You had some stuff in California with the Cortezes, all of that. You had all of that. But nothing struck style more than the Jordan brand. You had Tinker designing those shoes, and they became just as much as part of basketball culture, probably even more so with fashion culture. So we looked at Jordan not only because of his athletic prowess, but because the designers under his brand were so good. We could wear his sneakers with our outfits. It wasn't just a playable shoe. You can't, I'm just going to play in this sneaker. You actually wore it. You cared if somebody stepped on your new Jordan sneakers. Then we all realized none of us can be like Mike. None of us. None of us. And that's the exact reason why celebrities became the focal point. Because celebrities would put their style out there. Do you know how Jordan's style? You didn't know it. But you did know Run DMC style. Tracksuits and shell toes. You did know that. So that was the start of it. But the thing about celebrity culture is that it seems attainable because you can't mimic what Jordan does on the court. And again, you didn't know Jordan's style. But you could mimic your favorite artist. It seemed attainable. It was no arduous task to go into a celebrity's style. You could really get into it. And by virtue of association, you feel like that lifestyle is attainable. The lifestyle that these celebrities lives. Going around the world, getting on stage, talking to people, having interviews. It's a dream for a lot of people. Back in the day, it didn't seem so easy. But now, you can do all of that. Fame, in and of itself, is relatively easy now. So when you see famous people like A$AP Rocky, Drake, Travis Scott, or who you follow getting these sneaker deals, virtue of association. It's easier to mimic those lifestyles. It's easier to follow these people. Again, it's relatively easy to be famous. You just got to strike gold on the big three, either Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Got to strike gold. It's not hard. All things considered, it is hard. But compared to being a superstar athlete, oh, by miles. Who is considered famous to you when you look at Instagram? Anybody with over 50K, 60K, 100K, when we're talking about subscribers. They have relative fame, don't they? Absolutely. That's what they got. People will notice who they are. People will come up to them and ask for pictures. People will try to get their autograph. That's fame. So relatively speaking, achieving fame is not that hard, but being a part of that lifestyle is even easier. Getting to that fame. Celebs today represent that closeness to that fame. That's what they represent. That's why these sneaker companies and fashion brands are taking advantage of it, because they know you see that as close. Think about all the ways you can be famous. You could be the boyfriend of a famous woman and you could have some type of fame. Even more so if you're the girlfriend of a famous guy. I hate saying that. You know, a lot of people out there are like, yeah, but that's unequal. That's just true. You could be the girlfriend of a famous guy and you're gonna be famous. Look at all the people that have been. This is not hyperbole. This is real talk. Where would Amber Rose be if she had never dated Kanye West? I don't know. Maybe she's more ambitious than that. She seems ambitious now, but where would she be if she didn't date Kanye West? That's the question. I'm not sure. But you can achieve fame that way. So again, celebs represent that closeness. Celebs represent that closeness to fame. That's why you have these sneaker companies having these collaborations with these people, because it seems attainable. It seems close. I can be like that. I can't be like Mike. I can't be like LBJ. I can't be like Kobe. But I can be like A$AP Rocky. And that's not to say that these guys aren't talented. It just seems easier. And anybody who knows anything knows that the easier path is always the most desirable path. Now, I don't buy celebrity sneakers because I don't want to feel like I am associating with them. That's not to say if you genuinely like the sneakers, you shouldn't buy them. Don't let me influence that. That's just me personally. I'm a contrarian at heart. That's just me. I won't buy anything that anybody else is buying, especially if it's a celebrity thing. I will go out of my way to be like, nah, I don't like those. I must admit though, I did like the Yeezy 750 Boost. I was one of like 15 people who really liked those. And I was a big fan of the Pharrell NMDs. Human Race NMDs. The first drop, I was a big fan. Big fan. Now, I'm a big fan of Pharrell. But even then, I'm like, this whole celebrity sneaker culture has created something where it's all about association. It's all about who's co-signing it. If I wear these sneakers, it's like I'm next to Pharrell. I find that incredibly, it's almost self-serving in a way, where it's not about the sneaker design, it's about the individual that co-signed the sneaker. And that's where we're at in a lot of fashion today. But again, that's how it is. In any case, that is my perspective on it. That's how I kind of see it. But I want to know what you guys think. What is your favorite celebrity sneaker? Do you have one? Or what do you think about the general culture that's surrounding the sneaker game today, as far as celebrities and sneakers? Let that be known in the comments. And of course, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture. Keep it casual. This is Synopsis. I'll see you guys in a minute. Thanks for watching, and you can see more videos from The Casual by checking out these guys right over here. And you can help The Casual build bigger and better things by supporting us on Patreon. Just take a look at that link below. Take you right there. Every little bit helps. Seriously, we probably need the help. But most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture from Tokyo. It's your boy, and keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. And I'll see you guys in a minute.